Hello and welcome to this informational video about the whooping cranes that live here in Indiana. This video was created by the International Crane Foundation for the Friends of Goose Pond. The International Crane Foundation is a non-profit organization dedicated to saving the world's 15 crane species. With headquarters in Baraboo, Wisconsin, we work worldwide to conserve cranes and the ecosystems, watersheds, and flyways on which they depend. We provide knowledge, leadership, and inspiration to engage people in resolving threats to cranes and their diverse landscapes. In addition to this global conservation work, we invite you to visit our new site, Cranes of the World, and discover over 10 acres of new exhibits and see all 15 of the world's crane species. Over the last 2 years, our site has undergone a $10 million renovation project, which is now complete. We plan to reopen our site to the public on May 1st, 2021. Did you know that the tallest North American bird can be seen right here in Indiana? That's right, Indiana is home to the whooping crane, a large, majestic crane that was named for its resounding whoop call. Whooping cranes stand about 5 feet tall, and they are bright white with a red crown, a black mustache, and black wingtips. These birds are known for being rare. Of the 15 crane species, whooping cranes are the rarest, with just over 800 individuals in the global population. Historically, Indiana was a stopover site for a migratory flock of whoopers. But as European settlers moved west, much of the wetland habitat that whooping cranes depend upon was destroyed, leading to the extirpation of the population that migrated through Indiana. This habitat loss, along with unregulated hunting and egg collection, led the species to an all-time low of around 20 individuals in the 1940s. Over the last 70 years, binational efforts between the US and Canada have brought whooping cranes back from the brink of extinction. Today, there are approximately 670 whoopers in 2 migratory and 2 non-migratory populations, as well as around 160 in captivity. One of these populations, the eastern migratory population, has returned whooping cranes to their historical range in the eastern United States, including Indiana. The International Crane Foundation has played a major role in the efforts to save whooping cranes. With a robust captive breeding and reintroduction program, we continue to release captive-reared whoopers into the eastern migratory population. But reintroduction for a species as visible and fragile as the whooping crane can only be successful if there is support from the public. To bolster this support, the International Crane Foundation established an outreach program in Indiana in 2017. Every year since then, seasonal employees have led educational programming around the state in an effort to raise awareness about the cranes here. This educational programming has continued virtually during the pandemic with the help of partners like the Friends of Goose Pond. Whooping cranes stop over in the wetlands of Indiana during their migration every year, some even overwinter here. The best spots in the state to observe whoopers are the wetland-filled natural areas, Goose Pond Fish and Wildlife Area, Jasper-Pulaski Fish and Wildlife Area, Patoka National Wildlife Refuge, Ewing Bottoms, and Muscatatuck National Wildlife Refuge. You can view the cranes' approximate locations on this map produced by the International Crane Foundation and kept up to date with reported sightings from staff and volunteers. Find the map at whoopermap.savingcranes.org. That's whoopermap.savingcranes.org. The International Crane Foundation encourages people to report sightings of whooping cranes at savingcranes.org/report-whooping-crane. If you see colored bands attached to the bird's legs, like in this photo, please report it along with other information about your sighting. In addition to reporting your sightings, there are several key ways you can help whooping cranes thrive in Indiana. Number 1, stay at least 200 yards, or 2 football fields, away from whooping cranes in the wild. Number 2, observe whooping crane behavior. If they are alert and staring at you, or if their wings are up, you're disturbing them. Keep your distance. Number 3, respect private property. In public areas, park in a designated parking area and keep your distance. Number 4. If you see someone harassing, disturbing, or poaching whooping cranes, call the Indiana Department of Natural Resources at 1-800-TIP-IDNR. That's 1-800-TIP-IDNR. Over the past 2 years, the International Crane Foundation has been working with Purdue University on an outreach campaign in Indiana. As part of this campaign, Purdue has created several marketing materials, including yard signs, bookmarks, brochures, and stickers, all of which are intended to raise awareness about whooping cranes in Indiana. If you would like to learn more about these materials, or if you can help us distribute them around the state, please contact Lizzie Condon, the Whooping Crane Outreach Coordinator, at econdon@savingcranes.org. That's ECONDON@savingcranes.org. While our site in Baraboo is currently closed, we hope to see you when we reopen to the public in May of 2021. For more information about the International Crane Foundation, please visit savingcranes.org and consider becoming a member or making a donation. Thank you so much for watching.